What's the last show you've binge watched?
Sex and the City.
What is the idea of a perfect weekend trip?
A weekend trip to Paris with all my best girlfriends.
What's a movie that made you cry out of laughter?
You know what? I'm not the biggest movie person, so you tell me.
This is my first time in Brooklyn. Where should I go get some food?
Right across the street, we have something called Decaf Market, Food Market Hall, and they have all the food you need, so go ahead over there.
Okay. If I go to Sweden, what should I do first?
Bring warm clothes if it's winter, and have a fika. It's like a sweet and a coffee. It's the best.
Okay. What's the biggest difference between Sweden and New York?
Swedes are shy. New Yorkers, they say whatever they think about.
If you were to go on a trip to Mars, what's one thing you would bring?
Coffee machine.
What's one cause that's close to your heart?
Human rights.
Favorite item of clothing in your closet?
My favorite black leather jacket.
What's next up on your bucket list?
I want to become fluent in French. That would be so cool.
What's the best gift you've ever received?
I'm not wearing it right now because of NCAA rules, but a necklace I got my parents when I was 10 years old, and it represents my dog, Plexus. That's love deep.
Who would make you most starstruck, and what would you like to say to them?
My girl, Beyonce. And I would say to her how much she has inspired me to become a strong, powerful, and independent woman.
If you could be famous for one thing, what would it be?
I want to be famous for my political work and that I've changed the life for the better for a group of people. But right now I'm working at a supermarket, so I've quite far to go for that.
What is the key to succeeding in any sport?
To be passionate, consistent, and resilient.
What advice would you give to yourself at 13?
To keep fighting and working hard, because it will all be worth it in the end. But don't stress out too much. Life will be fine in the end.
What advice would you give to kids who want to play D1 sports someday?
To choose a sport that you're passionate about. Because if you're passionate about a sport, the process will be so much more fun than the actual result.
What is the best thing about 2018?
I would probably say winning the Silver European League with my national team, going to Portland and Las Vegas with my teammates, and actually having a warm summer in Sweden for once. That was amazing.
What is your goal for 2019?
My goal for 2019 is to win more championships and to grow more as a person, but not height-wise, person-wise.
What is the mental mindset that you need to have during matches that translates to your best performance?
I need to be calm and confident, but I need to be pumped up. I need to find something to be angry about and just take it out on the ball.
And how would you say your team has handled the pressures of expectations this year?
We've handled it good. Like, we won 2 years in a row, so the pressure's on us, but we know we can do this, so it is a pressure, but we know we're good enough. So, we're ready to win another championship.
Hanson again!
Last question is, we heard you were a YouTube vlogger. Can you look into this camera and record the outro for us?
I'm Fillippa Hansson, and I'm from LIU Volleyball, and now you know.